Welcome to Utah Stories Top 5, where we scour all the top headlines of the day and sift through all the spinning clutter and present you the most important and pressing headlines, saving you countless hours. I'm your host for today, Allegra Zukowitz. On today's Top 5, Millcreek Canyon sprayed with Roundup this spring. GameStop stocks are soaring today. How does Biden banning Russian uranium impact Utah? Culinary masterpieces from Salt Lake City's finest bakeries. A Christian church morphs into small businesses space in Salt Lake City. But before we get to our headlines, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and today's episode is brought to you by Utah Stories Magazine. Alright, let's dive into our first headline and story. Millcreek Canyon sprayed with Roundup this spring. Residents in Millcreek Canyon witnessed the use of herbicides including glyphosate to combat plant growth, raising concerns about ecological harm. Despite evidence including glyphosate to health risk and its indiscriminate destruction of vegetation, Utah DNR chose to employ it via drone spraying. Lack of public input and questionable agency consultations highlight the need for transparency and safer alternatives. Promoting the growth of native grasses and adopting pre-ecology tactics could offer a more sustainable solution to managing invasive species without resorting to harmful chemicals. Alrighty, moving on to story number 2, GameStop stocks are soaring today. According to ABC News, the GameStop stock juicers are at it again, with GameStop stock reaching new heights over 50% in the recent days. This comes in the aftermath of 2021 stock price exponential increase of GameStop from online gamers and meme artists. In 2021, an online personality known as Roaring Kitty launched an initiative to pump up GameStop stocks in order to sabotage the rich stock market gamblers hoping to short the stock. Alrighty, moving on to story number 3. How does Biden banning Russian uranium impact Utah? President Biden's signing of legislation banning Russian uranium imports and allocating $2.7 billion to enhance domestic uranium processing has been hailed by the mining industry as a pivotal step towards energy dependence and security, according to the Deseret News. The move aims to reduce reliance on foreign uranium sources, particularly Russia, which controls a significant portion of global uranium enrichment capacity. This initiative is seen as vital for revitalizing the domestic uranium sector, which has faced challenges such as low prices and foreign market dominance. Additionally, the legislation underscores the importance of bolstering critical mineral supply chains, including rare earth elements, to support clean energy technologies and national security interests. Alrighty, moving on to story number 4, culinary masterpieces from Salt Lake City's finest bakeries. Several esteemed bakeries in Salt Lake City, including Delise French Bakery, Fillings and Emulsions, Miss Backer's Pastry Shop, Ruby Snap Cookies, and City Cakes, are more than just places to satisfy your sweet tooth. They are hubs of culinary artistry. Delise offers classic French pastries, while Filling and Emulsions infuses Latin flavors with innovative designs. Miss Backer's Pastry Shop delights with nostalgic floral cakes, while Ruby Snap Cookies adds whimsy with unique flavor combinations inspired by influential women. City Cakes excels in crafting visually stunning vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free cakes without compromising taste or aesthetics. These bakeries are not just purveyors of delicious treats, they are creators of edible masterpieces where each bite is a journey of flavor and creativity. Alrighty, moving on to story number 5. A Christian church morphs into small businesses space in Salt Lake City. Church and State, originally a church building, now houses a diverse array of thriving businesses, embodying the concept of, quote, third space for the community. The communal area fosters interactions among visitors, featuring shops like a coffee house, tattoo parlor, and crystal shop. The venue supports entrepreneurs by hosting various events such as weddings, corporate parties, and performances, contributing to the city's vibrancy. With a mix of businesses and community events, Church and State serves as a welcoming and dynamic hub in downtown Salt Lake City, promoting engagement and collaboration among its visitors. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, if you like this content and you want to engage to a greater degree with your local community, go ahead and subscribe to either Utah Stories print magazine or a free digital newsletter. From utahstories.com, you can subscribe to our newsletter that offers all the stories that we are covering in-house. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.